Friends, every day I see people who honestly try to change their diet and walk more, but at the same time sincerely believe in simple life hacks from the internet. One of the most common myths is that lemon water supposedly lowers blood sugar, burns fat, and cures obesity. Because of such myths, precious time is lost while blood sugar remains high. I care about you, and that is why today we will calmly and scientifically discuss the topic of lemon water in type 2 diabetes and obesity. Where is the truth? Where is marketing? Which drinks are truly safe? Which ones provoke sugar spikes? And what to do in practice so that blood glucose levels are stable every day? Why this topic is relevant and why myths are dangerous. The myth of a magic drink with lemon is dangerous because it distracts from the real tools that work: strict carbohydrate control, daily walking, weight reduction, proper sleep. According to the World Health Organization, hundreds of millions of people live with diabetes and excess body weight, and sweet drinks, juices, lemonades, healthy drinks with syrups make a huge contribution to excess calories and glucose spikes. In the clinical recommendations of the American Diabetes Association, it is clearly stated the main drink in diabetes is water, unsweetened tea, and coffee without sugar. Lemon water is not considered a treatment, and all added sugars are strictly prohibited. Prevalence, where we most often make mistakes. Every day, millions of people replace plain water with healthy drinks, packaged juices, homemade lemonade, tea with honey, and sometimes they think that if they add lemon, the drink becomes healing. But in reality, this is the same sugar, which raises blood glucose and overloads the liver. Large health organizations emphasize liquid calories are the main hidden source of excess sugar for people with obesity and diabetes. No ritual with lemon water by itself lowers these values. They are improved by diet, walking, weight loss, and correct medications. Drinks can either not interfere or seriously harm. Our task is to learn to choose safe options. Symptoms and clinical picture: why drinks matter. If instead of water you regularly drink sweet drinks or lemon tea with honey, you will often experience sleepiness after eating, brain fog, thirst, frequent urination, and in the evening, hunger and sugar cravings. This is a typical cascade of postprandial hyperglycemia. Correct drink choices smooth out blood sugar spikes, improve well-being, and reduce the risk of overeating. Main part: step-by-step analysis of myths and solutions. Our first myth: lemon water lowers blood sugar by itself. Source and facts. In the clinical guidelines of the American Diabetes Association and in large reviews on nutrition in diabetes, there is no evidence that lemon water lowers blood glucose or hemoglobin A1C in people. Water is important as a replacement for sweet drinks, but lemon itself does not lower blood sugar. Numbers for the product. Lemon contains about 2 to 3 grams of sugar per 100 grams. One thin slice weighing 10-15 grams contains 0.2-0.3 grams of sugar. If you simply add a slice of lemon to a glass of water, there is practically no sugar, but also no medicinal effect. Takeaway for you: drink water in the amount recommended by your doctor and do not expect pharmacological effects from lemon. The benefit is in replacing juice or soda with lemon water, not in replacing plain water. Now, our second myth: homemade lemonade is healthy because it is homemade. Source and facts. In publications on obesity and diabetes prevention, experts repeatedly emphasize that homemade lemonade with sugar or syrups is the same sweet drink as store-bought. Numbers. Prepared lemonades and many homemade recipes contain about 9-10 grams of sugar per 100 milliliters. A normal glass of 250 milliliters contains 22 to 25 grams of sugar, which equals 5 to 6 teaspoons. Takeaway: if you dilute water with lemon juice without sugar, this is acceptable. If you add sugar or syrup, it becomes a sweet drink that spikes glucose. Our third myth: lemon with honey in the morning treats diabetes and obesity. Source and facts. In the recommendations of the American Diabetes Association, honey belongs to simple sugars and is not recommended for diabetes. Numbers. 1 tablespoon of honey contains about 17 grams of sugar, that is 4 teaspoons. Adding honey to warm water gives you a sweet drink, even if you add lemon. Takeaway: tea or water without sugar is safe. Lemon plus honey? No. Our fourth myth: lemon water burns fat and cures obesity. Source and facts. In clinical obesity reviews, there is no evidence that lemon juice by itself speeds up fat burning in people. Yes, replacing sweet drinks with water reduces daily calories and helps with weight loss. This is proven, but it is the effect of water, not lemon. Visual comparison. 1 glass of soda, about 140-160 kilocalories and 35-40 grams of sugar. 1 glass of water with a slice of lemon, 0.2 kilocalories and less than 0.5 grams of sugar. Takeaway: Drink water with a slice of lemon for aroma if you wish, without sugar, but base weight loss on carbohydrate restriction, calorie deficit, and walking. Our fifth myth: lemon water works like vinegar and lowers post-meal spikes. Source and facts. In studies about vinegar, the effect comes from acetic acid, which slows gastric emptying and can reduce postprandial glucose spikes. Citric acid is a different acid. There are no data that lemon water has the same effect. Takeaway: do not confuse vinegar and lemon. Lemon water at best is neutral, but it does not lower blood sugar. Our sixth myth: vitamin C from lemon is necessary specifically from lemons. Source and facts. Nutrition reviews show that vitamin C can be safely obtained from low-carbohydrate vegetables, bell peppers, broccoli, leafy greens, without risking glucose spikes. Lemon is rich in vitamin C, but that does not make it a treatment for diabetes. Numbers: 100 grams of lemon contains about 2 to 3 grams of sugar. Eating half a lemon is already 1 to 1.5 grams of sugar. For aroma, it is safer to add just a slice into water, while vitamin C is best obtained from vegetables. Our seventh question: is lemon water allowed at all? Source and facts. In diabetes guidelines, lemon water is not considered a treatment, but water without sugar is the standard. Adding a slice of lemon for aroma, without squeezing juice and without sugar, is acceptable. Numbers: a lemon slice, 10-15 grams, contains about 0.2-0.3 grams of sugar, essentially zero. The problem starts when you add honey, sugar, syrups, or make delicious lemonade. Safe drinks. What to choose in practice. Plain water, the basic drink. Water intake is individualized with your doctor, considering heart and kidneys. Mineral water without sugar, allowed. Tea and coffee, only without sugar and syrups. Milk and cream can raise glucose and should be considered. Flavored water without sugar, acceptable. A slice of lemon. A mint leaf, without squeezing and without sweeteners. Juices, lemonades, detox waters with honey. Agave syrup, date syrup, prohibited. Practical daily plan: drinks, water, unsweetened tea, unsweetened coffee. Optionally, water with 1 slice of lemon, no squeezing and no sugar. Food: carbohydrate budget 15 to 30 grams per meal, depending on the person, every meal. Protein, plus non-starchy vegetables, plus healthy fats. Walking, 60 minutes per day, can be 2 to 30 minutes, especially after meals, so muscles take up glucose from blood. Sleep, 7 to 8 hours. Lack of sleep worsens insulin sensitivity. Monitoring: check glucose before and 2 hours after meals. Write numbers in a notebook. Remove foods and drinks that spike. Absolutely no lemon with honey, no sweeteners, no syrups. These always cause sugar spikes. Ending with a guarantee of results. Friends, if you stop drinking sweet drinks, switch to plain water, optionally with a slice of lemon without sugar. And at the same time, start following a carbohydrate budget and daily walking. Your blood sugar will stabilize within the next week, sugar cravings will decrease, and in a few months you will lose weight and reduce complications risk. I guarantee with this approach, diabetes can be controlled, and at the stage of prediabetes, remission is possible. And now my question for you: what drinks do you usually consume during the day, and do any of them include sweet ones? Write in the comments, and in the next video, we will analyze your examples and create a safe drink plan for the week. Sources used: World Health Organization, American Diabetes Association, Cleveland Clinic, Mayo Clinic, Harvard Health, Diabetes Care, The Lancet, BMJ, Endocrine Reviews. They all agree on one thing: water without sugar, yes. Drinks with sugar, including homemade lemonades, no. Lemon water is simply flavored water, not a treatment for diabetes.